And there's a whole lot of nades to start us off. Oh, go on, Hank, go on. Give it to
Let's do it then, shall we? We have got 5 flashbangs, a Molotov, an HE, and a smoke on the T side of a Team Spirit. They're not wasting any time. Towards up we go. The utility's been deployed. Flames engulf the hut. And here comes the commitment through the squeaky door. Who will strike first blood? It's going to be Jota. The Duel Elite's going absolutely ham right now. 3 kills found for Eternal Fire. Chopper, the sick man, pulls one back. And he's going to have to go much further than that. They're going to stand a chance of winning this 4-on-2.
Yeah, that was lovely pre-aims as well. Woxic chipping in, Jota with the double kill. And now things fall silent. Bomb on the back of Chopper, going to be maneuvering back towards this ramp side.
Smart call from Major as well, just back away, let them be the aggressor. You have a 4-on-2, you have no one downstairs quite yet, but these footsteps audible as Shiro drops down. Lower bomb site going to be pushed upon, still nobody shifting from Eternal Fire, so a good chance.
Main objective at this point, Jason, is get that bomb planted. It's very unlikely you're going to win this clutch, but now you have a chance of the force buy in the second. They go for the fake plan, trying to see if they can bait anyone out here. So it enables a rotation. They're going to have 3 players coming out the double doors. There is still a world they can win it, now with the bomb planted and 2 players alive.
But how on earth do you get these kills cleanly? Oh, Shiro's been spotted already. Chopper, however, onto Icardia. That's a good start. If Shiro could just find a head, it could still become a factor. Is Chopper really going to do this? Not the ace clutch, not the one, not the leader, the one who's feeling sick, does something truly sickening in the opening round. It's Chopper with all 5.
All right, no issues for Chop today. That is a nasty clutch. Perfectly played.
Is there a doctor in the house? Not for him, but for Eternal Fire. My God. They've given up a 4 versus 2. We thought the bomb plant was good, but it aced from the in-game leader to set the tone of this quarterfinal. What a way to kick things off. Eternal Fire limp into round number 2 with the force buy. And Chopper, nothing but headshots, Jason.
Well, morale in the bin. You're absolutely just already destroyed. First round of the game.
That's
round 1 playoffs, and we don't want to be here already.
You've already told yourselves, like, oh, maybe Chopper's not going to play. I know he's sick. Yeah, okay, we're going to have this one. This is our day, boys. And he just 1v5 ace clutches on the pistol. Not a 1v5, correct myself. But yeah, they're force bought in. Let's see if Eternal Fire can rectify. That pistol means nothing if you can convert with the MP9s.
That's so nuts. He just pulled that off.
Woxic.
My God.
Ooh, costs him a lot of health trying to go for that one. He tries to overstay his welcome in the flames. Jota, however, keeps us level. Goes down, ramp conceded. Donk slipping down secret.
Yeah, needed a 1-for-1. This is a good timing for Donk to hit as well, as just as Wakadia's attention is going to be pulled into the upper bomb site. Decent damage on his Ontics, but yeah, this flank coming in. He's aware of the possibility. But can you stop it?
Oh, the flank from Wakadi. He's done very well. Takes down Shiro. Donk will catch him. Bomb's going planted by Zontix. Low HP. He's set Donk up for another clutch. This is scary for EF.
Another 4v2 as well.
No, it can't happen again. That's what they're saying to themselves right now. Double swing. Oh, a messy spray.
Best
Gotta let it go. Losing control of the hose pipe. He's down 3. Donk closes it down with the quad kill, and EF can't catch a break.
And I think they're also a little bit nervous about the second player that's in the back of the bomb site, but you know, it's like that could have been more difficult for Donk.
Okay,
so look, you can't win the second round, so that's not happening. The redemption's not there. But what about a deco? A deco win.
A deco win.
That would certainly...
We take that.
Oh wait, Zentaris is so dead. You're not ready for this? You wouldn't. No.
Get your gun back out. Get your gun back out. Come on, Shiro. Don't mess around.
No, Shiro.
Don't mess around.
No, do the knife.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
He's the opera. He wants
No, not the knife to the back. Oh, Zantaris.
If anything, you want Zantaris tilting, right? So that's going to be a good way to...
You have to know he's on the edge after watching him through the first 2 stages of this tournament. You have to know he's right there ready to get pushed over.
The pistol? The second round 1v4?
And now you get knifed.
Oh, no. Oh, not 4v4, but still, the tilt's just been amplified 3 rounds deep. That's going to hurt.
It stings, doesn't it?
It is going to hurt. Now, he's trying to play for some exits. He might get one. Shiro not falling to the Madja hunt.
It should be 3-0 Eternal Fire right now.
Yeah, really.
Kind of insane, actually. Well, sets the tone. The AK-47 will be in the hands of Jota going forward, means he can drop an AWP over for Woxic.
Reset, take those 30 seconds. He's just going to opt in for some like shoulder pats and like see if the boys can stabilize themselves.
Just to note as well, Shiro with that knife, an extra $1,500. He also gets the orb on the T side as well.
And plenty of money in the bank as well afterwards. So Donk's going to cross behind this wall. Very quietly broken open. Oh, doesn't make it across, but he stands and fights it at Zantaris again. Yeah.
He's not having a good time, boys.
No, it's a bad start if you want to see the Terminator come to play.
1 and 4, and you've been knifed. You've lost 2v4s twice. Donk is hitting absolutely everything. And the in-game leader, who's apparently sick, is actually carrying in these key clutches.
Yeah. First round, he definitely put his name in the feed. All 5 from Chopper to start us off here on Nuke. A good equalizing Frank from Wicardia. He's actually taken down Zontix. Magix, however, has Heaven, and it doesn't look like Magic's ready, but actually he fumbled
not
that.
the best shot.
Yeah, he could have taken his time a little bit as well. Molotov up into his position, gonna force him up. But again, this is all a ruse. This is just him being present, so it's not the worst thing in the world that he missed the chance. The kill would have been great, but having only Woxic down here to defend, about to be smoked off, about to be naded.
Only Woxic, Jason.
Only Woxic.
You know this guy is fast. All right.
Not that fast. Not that fast.
I tried to
you
give you something.
You almost created a moment there.
Yeah. You got to give it a go. And they'll have a look into this lower bomb side, but it feels like the round is done, I'm afraid. I know it's a 4-on-3, but with the context of the bomb being down, money being tight, you probably have to save these 3 rifles.
And you're still worried about Chopper outside, so Wicardia is going to try and go find it. Nope, excuse me, Magic's not Chopper. Now, everything's Chopper to me right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot from Magic's.
Fair enough.
I think after this round, Alex, you're going to get that timeout that you were maybe thinking was a good idea. Maybe before the next gun round at the very least, for sure.
At least it serves a function in that you've got those one rifle that you want to kind of save around, play around. I guess that's perhaps a better reason to do it, but this is, I mean, the direct opposite of how EF had perhaps visualized this game start.
I was going to say, this is probably the complete opposite of what you would want to start a playoff game with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, obviously the ace, the loss of the 2v4s that you've done, but I mean, coming into this with an Eternal Fire that looked sketchy throughout some of the stages, you want to come in and start out strong.
On tilt.
On tilt.
Yeah, that'll be the one.
So, full investment here. Woxic get the frag, has the AWP once again. Madra on top of the hut. Looks like we're going to be exploring options towards Squeaky Door. Zontix, Molotov in his hand. Wicardia above the smoke. Nice position.
Yeah.
Zontix probably gives it to him.
The flash is irrelevant.
Seen him.
Yeah. Oh, nice trigger discipline. Wicardia finds the headshot, pivots back. Good support from Madja. The back is turned. Donk down. It looks good for Eternal Fire's first CT round. A convincing defense of the topside take.
It's more
just like that. Just like that.
But not as much trickery this time from Spirit, right? Like that smoke wall to get someone towards Secret. Yeah, that's just straight up blinding into the execute. And actually, if you think about it, on the pistol round, Eternal Fire handled that perfectly as well. They handled the upper hit portion of it very nicely. Just lost the 4v2. So upper bomb site at the moment feels pretty closed off to Spirit. Shiro's the last one alive with an AWP with a minute on the clock. And he finds Zuntar's.
It's fine though. It's all under control.
Yeah, we're not even going to entertain it. Not even going to entertain it.
So moving forward, that might change. I think more than anything, the AWP is so unwieldy when you're attacking outside, when you're attacking Secret, like shifting into those correct positions. We saw from Woxic holding ramp down towards the lower bomb site gets deleted. To have a player who's not tilted and communicating and passing information.
They try and disrupt the walls of smokes. I saw an incendiary down. I don't know whether it has actually served its purpose.
Smokes are good.
Yeah, they're fine. They've gone for the more forward diagonal smokes, but Zontix puts a bullet into Wicardia going looking for trouble.
Here he is.
Through the smokes, and Taras does find Chopper, but it's ramp where the test is coming. Jota, vision barely returns before Magix makes it fade to black. A man advantage and event rotation.
Oh, this is going to be a very complicated position now.
A loud vent rotation.
Yeah, you have to send players down towards lower. It's going to thin the herd here. You need information. You need to be taking some space elsewhere. Zantara is trying to tuck himself in, but he has no idea where they finish up here. Magic's starting to initiate the lug towards the hell position. Woxic reads it, brings it back to a 3-on-3. Advantage still with Team Spirit here. Smoke down a main. Zantares needs at least 1. 2 would save the day. There's the first. Can he connect the second? You better believe he can. Looking for the hat-trick now.
Time available for Shiro. 45 and counting. The smoke from the CT enables us Tech 9 spam, and there's potential for a 1 versus 3. Matches in the vents, and Shiro comes closing in.
Holy.
Swaps out to the AK-47. When the bomb is on his back, boys, and he's got 30 seconds. That topside plant seems like a guarantee.
No util. Is he going to fake out the plant? He normally would, so Maja doesn't fly up the vents just yet. 1v1 officially starts here. Shiro doesn't fall back to the hut, waiting to take this duel. Maja drops everything on his utility belt.
Maja, here's that step. Shiro, second guessing it now, starting to become concerned about that hut walk up. Starts to crouch out of the angle. Shiro takes him down, and Eternal Fire's woes continue. 3 versus 1, and you can't close. which actually does seem quite favorable, given Shiro can just post on lockers and his teammate can walk up. Magix is already closing in on Hell.
They've given a lot of
courage, they have everything.
They've given a lot of different looks off this outside control. They've wrapped around towards Heaven with numbers. They've wrapped around towards Heaven with a lurk. Now they're doing it with numbers. Chopper somehow even spots Wakadia like 5 bullets and still drills the headshot. Molly in towards Woxic, which forces him out and up the ladder.
Have to take that many hits from the molly? Apparently he did, and Magic's be waiting to pick up the prize. 5 versus 3 now. Is there a world where they give this one up? Apparently not. It's looking very clean, as it's now a 5 versus 1. An absolute disastrous start for Eternal Fire here. Nothing Jota can do but save.
I mean, this half is already well out of control. I don't even know if it'll be able to come back.
It feels like, I don't want to say it, it kind of does feel like a bit of a GG.
If Eternal Fire want to scrape some rounds together at the end of this, they have to start holding on to outside. They have to start making it difficult to cross the secret. Harassment, put someone in secret ready to peek up.
It seems like there's too many constantly 1v1 duels going on, and they're not winning in that department right now.
There's too much freedom for Spirit to get outside. Like, we've seen them wrap around towards Heaven like 4 times in this game already, and no one is there to slow him down or stop him or take that fight. Smoke wall going to come up late to activate his cross.
Chopper's just working out which one he wants to throw.
Yeah, just figuring out which sequence.
Okay, I think that's going to be the main roof. And, well, Xantares is gone.
That's your round.
Yeah, that's what you brought to the table. And
too
now
easy. Way
the smoke wall comes down. We've got the waterfall smoke in main as well. Takes away so much vision.
And I'm almost like 90% sure Donk was outside and was just like, yeah, he's peeking. He's jiggling. He's jumping around. He's trying to find information. So Shiro, come on outside with the op. You're going to get a chance.
Maybe a chance on McCarthy's timing there. And actually, it's Magic with a spoke spam. Takes down Chopper on red. With that M4 put to good use, recovers it from Xantares' corpse. Now that boost tank late as well. You're more likely to profit from it now. You've been there the whole round. A minute has passed, and now do you you overlook it? He strikes, removing Zontix with Madger able to catch Magix on his clears. That's a huge frag from Woxic. He's going to have to give up the bomb, or not, I guess.
What is going on here?
Burning 20 points. What are you doing? What are we doing? 4 points of health for Shiro. He's just trying to hang out. He's keeping his toes warm.
He's like, we've won enough of these. I'll give him a handicap. I'll spot him.
How close can I get to death here?
Well, Woxic, he did win it there. That was huge. Getting the kill onto Donk empty-handed is Donk for one of the first times. We get a second round for Eternal Fire. There is a world.
Yeah,
there's a world.
They can bring this back. Whatever. Round slips away. 7-2. 5-round lead in the favor of Team Spirit. Another full buy for Eternal Fire.
Okay, here we go. They've sent Woxic to deal with Donk. That's it. This is the
play. This is the setup we're looking for.
Just like that. Donk removed. Traded by Magix. A very important trade from Silo. Keeps us a level.
The question now becomes, was it worth it?
It's under scrutiny right now. We've got the bomb down there with Chopper and Shiro. AWP in hand.
Xantares.
Arcadia's going to have a really nasty timing on this flank.
Yeah, Zontix is still here, and there's one on main roof.
Yeah, they're playing it very slow. Oh, he's looking. Oh, my Lord, Zontix.
Well played.
That internal clock the alarm went off. Perfect check.
Surely you have to go lower now. I mean, main open, I suppose. Xantares down there.
In a good position.
Flanking, like another late flank. It's going to be a bit too late, I suspect.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to come down to Xantares at this stage. This could be his big moment, though. Time will tell. Madja on the backstab as well. 30 seconds remaining. Commitment coming in slowly but surely towards the single door. Xantares is there, but spotted.
Oh, no.
Zontix, Chopper looking to take him down. And he's done well on the first. Can he find a second? Jumping up, though. Don't think that was the play. Jota trying to pull this one back.
Could be enough.
Could be. Yep, it's perfect. And they needed that because Magic's flank was going to be painful. If that bomb goes down, he's in a very winnable position. 1 kill on a Jota. That's it. Round done. 3 for Eternal Fire. They're staying alive. It's not pretty, but staying alive in this game and still giving yourself a chance to close the gap is impressive from Eternal Fire so far.
More like 2018, actually, but they are going to be heading down towards a bomb site where they can plant. Bomb on the back of Shiro and Jota, tasked with defending this kind of alone. Wakadia is the closest. Oh, if you could just finish off that kill. Chopper gets brought low, dropping down into the site and going wide. The net spread thin.
Break open the doors, so less options for Jota. Gotta jiggle this because they're going to be there ready. Chopper takes the fight with low HP. Magix with a headshot onto Wakadia. Ooh, and this defense now, Eternal Fire all pouncing. Absolutely lovely. Magix and Zontix in a 2 versus 4. They've won these before.
They can't let this one slip, though. Eternal Fire, they've let multiple man advantages slip through their fingers, and it starts with Woxic getting... Oh, he's going to be out! Woxic hits the no-scope! It's a Zontics mess-up! Awkward death,
Tried to be clever with it.
Opportunity did present itself. If anything, that would have been another humiliating knife kill if played to perfection. Well, there you go. It's just going to be Tech9s as you...
I'm surprised to have seen
outlined.
Spirit go away from this like slower outside mid-routing that they did in the first half to get up to 7-1. They've largely gone away from that smoke wall, get Donk in secret, Magic's or Chopper wraps around Heaven. They've gone away from it, back into these upper busts that didn't work in the opening stages of the game. So 3 versus 4.
Yeah, should be nothing here for Spirit. What have you got to work with? I mean, yeah, not even Zontics anymore. Zantares brings him down comfortably. He's already taken down Donk. Adds another to the tally, and a recovered half for Eternal Fire.
Absolutely.
I mean, this was really looking bleak. There's some real golden opportunities to start strong in this one. Started with a Chopper pistol ace.
Yeah, it was looking like a foregone conclusion. At like 5-0, it looks fine. With 30 seconds here, I don't see any massive gaps. Both players in towards ramp. You'd have to go through all the protocols here to try and get that bomb down with 2 kills en route, then get the plant, then win out another 2v2, and you've already got Shiro on low HP. And you don't have any smokes.
Yeah, really there's nothing going right for Spirit in this round. And in fact, it's just about over. Shiro, you're never going to get even close to this bomb plan. You'll tap it, they're going to open the door, and you're done with no HP. Incredible start to the half for Team Spirit, but Eternal Fire showing some tenacity, sticking around. It's 5-7 in the favor of Spirit.
And we'll see whether he can have some massive impact here as he works towards outside, looking for those picks against the USPs.
Who goes first? I presume Zantares gets info yard before they commit to ramp. So he gets spotted out. It's Chopper that does relay the information that it's a P250, and now the setup is tested. Donk, very clean with his first click. A second as well. Contract the third. Madja puts him down, but he's already given them a leg up in the round. Madja's under a lot of scrutiny.
Do they want to push this?
Trapped, gets across, gets away. Wakardia needs this. He has to get this kill. Oh no! Magic takes him down. The round is Spirit.
No damage.
He's got 100 HP. He didn't hit him once.
That's insane. That's such an important kill as well. He had the bomb there as well. He could fly down the vents and cause some chaos down below. Madja just hoping to get another 300 bucks for a kill. There'll be no way that bomb's going down towards Squeaky right now.
And I can't imagine you'd buy in the second round either.
No, not without a plan.
I don't know. Tech9s.
The upper bus. You think it's time for an upper pop though?
I mean, desperate times.
Or at least he's on T-roof with that util.
Upper play looking likely here.
Okay, Chopper, is he going to come up to
there we go.
Yeah, wow, Chopper still gets his to start us off. Jota collapses, and this is a
bonus
very ugly round. Woxic does give something back, but too little, too late. Too many bodies on the site. I mean, you can see how much Spirit are moving around during that CT round. Like, just constantly, like, checking, getting info, staying dynamic, staying nimble. If you really want to get across, if that was your objective, you're kind of going to have to wait for the second wave, and you're still going to be vulnerable.
This is what they did in the previous round as well, but they used 4 smokes to do it and netted them nothing. This time they're actually going to try and use the second smoke wall. Nade comes out deep, and Donk gets caught. Jota over the top.
That's a big kill.
Now the MAC-10 seems weird.
It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out for them, Jason. We'll find out.
Could flank Madja if he keeps on cooking. Magic's versus Jota. This is going to be a tough one. A hard clear for Jota. Wakardia's trying to get answers as well.
Trigger discipline?
Oh, wow. Shiro one tap. Magic doesn't panic, but Jota does clear. And yeah, shape it up nicely.
Can't really save the MAC-10. I'll be honest with you. Might as well get rid of that.
Best case, I mean, to be fair, yeah, the bomb is huge, right? They are going to have to run into your MAC-10. Unless they all go down, vent out secret, like savants.
Yeah, if they just make the exact perfect call for no reason. Well, he's got an AK.
Thank you.
Can he recover it? Does he have the courage?
Woxic, no, you don't need to do that, man. Get
you have no armor, baby. Keep that all.
Not the glass cannon AWP. Posted on a line that the MAC-10 could just drive by. Oh, no.
Not the gun drop.
Woxic kills him.
Okay, everything's fine. Gets away with his AWP, and we'll get Kevlar next round. What a treat.
Shot for once.
Unless.
One gift at the...
NT in the chat, 50 damage. Yeah, if he just hit one burst from that MP9, it could have been enough to take the AWP out. Yeah, while we're with an American, I suppose we could adopt it.
You guys can do whatever you want, you know? I personally like
It
Mini.
says Mini on the door.
It does.
It does say it. But Xantares, oh, a golden opportunity for Xantares. Zontic's a bit late on the draw. But this looks like it's going to be a couple more on the floor. Isolated again by the incendiary. That's an important one from Jota. Into the top side, 3v3, Hank. 20 seconds, they need to get this bomb down.
Yeah, it's looking very promising at the very least, but you're right, the C4 does need to get planted. It's isolated behind the squeaky door right now. 10 seconds remaining. They managed to get past the initial line of defense here. The bomb will be planted. The retake going to be an issue now. Sure on the AWP. And what's that?
Oh no,
Jason.
Oh, he's
Jota
Okay,
and Voxic. They both connect. It's fine.
Never do that again, Maja.
Hero's good for a clutch now and again.
Oh, he might be. Oh, he actually might be. No scope. Quick scope. Voxic last position noted towards the squeaky door. It's all for you, but it's not planted for him. Timing is everything. Voxic seems ready. Oh, a quick scope miss from both of them. And the punish is missed as well. Spirit, they needed the round, but Voxic seals it and steals it.
They tried their best to give it away. And towards ramp we go. Zontix, it's normally a one and done position. You need someone else baiting you in from the CT side of the ramp to really bring this one to life. They've lost a player in the form of Donk. Zontix gets nothing here.
Missed that timing. Brutal. Donk went down elsewhere also, so it's all on Shiro. Missed shot, and that was your chance.
That was the only window opportunity.
Maybe Chopper can find this kill on Wakadia, and you can activate towards control side and harass and see what you find. Okay, 3v4, door opens, bomb being planted. They're covering Voxic on that plant.
Voxic just held that. After hearing the sound cue, just full trust in his teammate to cover. Backing away now, I presume.
Got the chance. Major going to wrap around through vents. Shiro's going to go down, then Chopper's going to be stuck. Shiro will not go down, just as I said. And now playing by the vents. Chopper, I think he's still feeling for an escape route.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a very valuable asset into the next round, but you're not getting out, Joe, to make sure of it.
Okay. That's a very promising round for Eternal Fire. They played it to perfection, like we said, reading the money situation well, bleeding out the little utility they had, down towards lower, through the ramp room as well, where they'd taken all the CT presence away. Zontix left on an island there, boosted up, had no way to escape. He gets nothing at all.
And it's got to be an awkward feeling if you're the two in lobby with the bomb, trying to think of how you're going to connect up with the other half of this attack.
Magics can do something ridiculous.
The AWP is here as well.
Don't go up, lads. Do not go up. Change of plans now. Man advantage given over. This is the round that looked guaranteed. A 5-on-4 advantage. Up the vents they went, and they find 2 kills. It's going to be Team Spirit now in a comfortable position. And a chance of this retake. The grenade will soften up the planter. That's going to be Magic down to 48 points of health. Looking to repay the favor in kind. Nice grenade towards Donk.
Needed that shot from Voxic. He's going to have to hit a whole lot more. His teammates are falling, but so's Voxic's shots. Hits 2. Not enough.
One's on Torres.
Has to close. They've set him up for success. They're tagged up. A ballsy reposition, jumping and peeking into Donk. 1 versus 1, just going for the craziest of all the plays.
He's going to do it.
Versus Xantares. You thought he was tilted before. How about a 10-second defuse for the 12? Magic sits him on his ass. The tilt magnified, amplified. That is how the 12th is secured. And Dota's playing well. I mean, let's see if Zontix can hold on to this garage position. Xantares is gunning for him and does clear it out effectively. Another opening pick. Oh gosh, lobby's lost. Magix and Chopper reveal themselves. Magic
trouble here.
Concedes that. Donk got the angle. Oh, Donk has the perfect timing on that peak as well. Does manage to deliver. Xantares will trade. Keeps Donk humble. 3v3.
That's the kind of Xantares I want to see as well. Like knowing, like going and hunting down. You know exactly what that player is. Hunting down the trade.
This all comes down to Magix. He's got the presence of mind to be aware of the heaven flank.
Oh, yeah.
25 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
He adjusts his crosshair. He is ready. 1 kill and surviving wins them.
How about an incendiary?
That's going to force him into the bomb site. They have to push.
Backs away. Playing for the life. He
took a lot of damage though, Alex.
Look at the distraction. Chopper's heard all of this.
Oh, they're fumbling everything.
Voxic under scrutiny. No one's covering. Oh, Jota! He saves them just in the nick of time. Bomb down.
That was GG at that kill.
It's still Jota with impact. And Shiro and Magic's having a conversation.
They might have to save here.
Their money is busted. I don't think you go for this either. Back away slowly. Eternal Fire get away with one here. That flank from Chopper up ladder was so well timed.
I love the incendiary to force them in to facilitate the Chopper flank, but Voxic, what was it? Voxic planting? 10 HP?
Yeah, he got tagged with 1 bullet.
They missed the Molotov.
Yep.
They took about 80 damage going through the incendiary. But still, they come out on top, and the money is a huge question mark now for Team Spirit. Double digits for Eternal Fire. This one keeps going. Woxic goes down with a blast, but it should be absolutely fine. Jota's got the AWP.
Good heads up from Jota as well. Would have been very easy to not look heaven when you just came from that position. Right. And it was mollied as well. Would have been very easy to take your focus away.
Here we go.
Donk looking to close this out right here, right now. Battle stance outside, taking heavy damage, but inflicting some of his own. Finds Jota, the danger man.
It doesn't matter if you know where he is, who he is, throwing 2 nades at his position. He still gets one and gets away. Woxic does give us another one. Keeps us level.
Donk Orb doesn't do anything.
Okay, that's impact from Woxic.
Hey, they've got no money after this, so they have to be really careful. This is like territory for Spirit, where you start getting these M4s to play buddy system, and if the round ain't there, you just save it, because they've got no money for the final round.
Just spotted Chopper by a pixel going towards Squeak. He suggests that up is clear, and they've gone for taking space in towards that lobby area. Magic's huge kill, but even stronger from Wakadia. Upper bomb side now, wide open, bomb to be planted, almost no chance of retaking this. It's another save situation.
Has to be. These are the only rifles they'll have in the next round. What's their losing bonus up to? Is 3.
The Tenacity we're seeing from Eternal Fire, oh sorry, let me correct myself. The Tenacity we're seeing from Jota and Eternal Fire has been nothing short of
21 and 15, yeah, he's going wild out there. They do lose a lot of manpower, but it's the final round anyway going forward.
Yeah, but that's actually
picked off and unable to escape. He has got the backup of Shiro. He's going to try and take the aggro from him. They commit towards the ramp from here. Does Zontics want to stay with the first kill? This one's very important. He gets nothing again. Lower now, wide open, Chopper. MP9 will need a double kill. There's one slip by. Can he get a double? No, we're going to overtime. But the looks of things here is 4 players take on 1. It's Magic's coming down towards Hell. And Eternal Fire have done it. A 7-1 deficit. And they managed to bring it all the way back through the heartbreak, through the stress. And now they've confirmed overtime. Unless Magic's does something unbelievable at this stage.
I don't think he's even believing. He's not acting like he is. Full focus from Eternal Fire.
How many miracles do you need to win 1 map of Counter-Strike? If he gets another crazy clutch?
No, just impossible.
Just don't challenge him and he can't win. There we go. It's going to be overtime. How have they pulled this one off? It's unbelievable.
Jump spot, that's all he can do. What's the protocol now? Who's the next piece to move?
The next one is going to have to be someone from ramp room rotating down, because you've got Zontics and Shiro there. So one of them is going to have to come help out Chopper and provide a second front to this defense. Gotta be careful. You know there's going to be a lurk in the factor into the equation over towards ramp room as well. It's Zontics with the other M4 who comes down. No commitment yet from Eternal Fire.
Here comes the util all in sync. The angle from Chopper is a tough one. Yeah, Jota's going to have an easy field date. And there's Magic cutting off rotations. Donk completely overlooks the possibilities. Zontics will get 1 in the back. Saving AK?
Having a look.
Have a look at least. Put the rod in the water.
The problem is his teammates are nowhere close. Like, that's the only issue.
Shiro's in T-spawn.
Yeah, you can give it a look, but it's never going to turn into a retake.
Yeah, save the AK at this stage, I suppose you're right. I think Zontics, I'm not even sure what you're hoping to find there. Might as well get out of this stage.
Yeah, there's no economic damage you can do in overtime either. There's so much money already for both teams. Man, CT sides really had a tough day on Nuke. Both teams just powering up on offense.
So now Eternal Fire take the lead. It's another opening frag from Jota. Splitting in towards that ramp.
Yeah, but that's a lot of smokes used.
Yep, right I can count.
Yeah, there are 4
smokes.
So this is going to be a spin in towards Mini. Bomb is waiting in lobby. So they're just going to try and do an old split towards the upper site. Chopper to defend in Mini. Oh, but there's Donk pouncing from credit. Double kill, and Chopper activates. Xantars gets 2, but the defense is still alive and still holding on.
Yeah, Zontics and Chopper are going to work this one out together. Woxic dips away from the nade. Still room to take ramp space, and that's what Zontics is trying to address, or is he going yard? He is heading, but he did give a sound cue to Madja.
You can't peek all the way in. You cannot come back to this and peek all the way in. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous.
You're so right with that sound cue. That's just a death sentence.
That's twice he's made accidental ladder sounds.
That's
in one match.
Wild decision. That's exactly what they've gone for. This retake with the AWP in the vent, the worst possible position for it. Thankfully, no one patrolling that area, but he's not to know that. He does get out the vent.
Yeah, but this is actually kind of tough for Major. Now that he knows that one's flanking from outside, sees the Molotov, he's like, okay, one's here, I'll drop down into the bomb site. So a lot of pressure, but they've at least removed the danger of heaven.
It all stems from that Zontic's mistake towards ramp. Huge advantage, fumbled, and now the bomb ticking at some pace. Woxic in a prime position. Magia behind the flames here, and it looks like Team Spirit are running out of time. They don't even get close to the bomb at this stage. It's Chopper. He has to defuse. He has to go for it. Shiro needs to land a shot, and they get through it by the skin of their teeth.
How have they pulled that one off? Chopper, that's an impact frag to the back of the site. Magia's going to be flames. We saw the spread. He saw he was safe.
The basic textbook of playing the ramp room, but we'll see whether they can keep him going. Nice grenade.
Double molly topside. That's going to make them feel a lot of pressure. And then Zontix in the same position. Last time he dinked Zentares. This time, though, Zentares is already 66 points of health. This time he gets the kill. He gets more like 1.5. Jota low. Bomb scooped up. We're heading lower.
Okay. Finally, he gets cooking down towards that ramp room.
Oh, Donk's dropped down the vents, and Magix is there to stop that chase. Falling through the fingers of Eternal Fire here. Woxic's still in lobby. They're very segregated from one another. What are you supposed to do here when one of you is in lobby and the other's low HP?
Jota's still alive. Even with low HP, the way this guy's clicking heads right now, there's always a conversation. They can pull this one back. It's the final round. They're going to go for a Woxic sneaking out of the squeaky door, but makes his presence known. Donk will find him. That's going to be the round, unfortunately, for Jota. Great showing so far, but it is going to be 2-1 in favor of Team Spirit.
If he gets Magix on the clear, but great hold, great read. Spirit have the edge as we swap sides.
Won't necessarily anticipate it, but Team Spirit have got players down secret here, looking for map points.
Oh yeah, getting cheeky, and Magix very prepared for that.
Okay, well, these were the same issues. Same symptoms are rearing their ugly head again. No ability to control outside. No ability to take away the space that Spirit is taking to contest and fight for it. And now all of a sudden you've got this Magic's play to deal with. Zontara is brought low. Up heaven. But the upper bomb site is already not lost, but
good position from Woxy, by the way.
In a lot of trouble.
He could do something with this. You can see he's kind of overworked in the position, though. Multiple angles to hold.
Surely they heard that scope, right?
Committed to the placement.
Surely Zontix in lobby heard that scope.
Tries to bait the shot and drop up. Needed that.
Got a bit dicey there on the spray chopper.
He gets the job done, but they haven't finished, actually. The job's still got a couple of pieces that need to be placed. That bomb does need to go down. Down the vent. Down the vent. Oh, a dink. Low, they're low. Hang on. 17 seconds and the vent cross is covered. Jota could come up clutch. Shiro misses his shot. It's incredibly awkward for Chopper. He hasn't got the time. He needs the kill. Jota playing a wicked game to clutch up. It's a USP. Long range. All the way from downtown to seal the deal. Damn, Jota really stepping up on his A game right now. Pressure. Hang on. Wait. Pace change. Zontix saw him. Spotted. Dropping into the vents and caught on a ladder again. The ladder not his friend on Nuke.
Really? Yeah, you're right.
Interesting decisions. And Tares does have that elevated angle to support as well. They seem perfectly positioned for this one, Jason. Like, this seems like the perfect setup.
Their upper defense has never been an issue throughout this game, though. Like they've stopped Spirit attacking to the upper bomb site 3 or 4 times back in the first half. Another chance to do it here. Molotov towards the squeak door, nobody able to get out while their utility is in place. Spirit's in a ton of trouble and running out of utility, running out of time, running out of players now. And here's the final push out of the hunt. They've got no chance. Eternal Fire shut them all down, and they have one chance to steal this map away.
So a new round, a new day. Will Donk deliver an opening? That's what he's on this team for.
These heaven wraps have been really tough.
Oh, spam's good. Does tag him up. Donk. Ooh, Fontas and Tares no less. Clears out another. Playing for double overtime. Spirit are the ones on the ropes, and they've delivered in the opening kill department. It's Donk onto Zentares to start.
Yeah, but now you're starting to lobby crunch right now. Wakadia going to lead the way in. He's got a teammate on top hut right now watching the flank, so it's actually only Wakadia taking control of this.
Here comes Jota, though. Woxic to bring things back to a 4-on-4. Jota investigating locker position.
2 players are coming back to lobby, though. They just cleared out lobby. They think it's wide open. Nobody has eyes here. Free kill on Wakadia.
Yeah, it made that look easy, did Chopper. Magia, the opposite. Oh, hang on, but Jota's still alive. This guy can't stop delivering for his boys. Could he really seal the deal here? He's looking good, but not good enough. Shiro catches him. A combination of bullets and flame, but up the ladder, no one knows. No one knows. He's spotted out Chopper on the top of the hut. And
Quick scope of Tetris required.
it is most definitely going to be required. He's hoping Chopper gives it to him. An uncrouch could cost him his life. Wait, here it comes. Tip of the head. Tip of the head. Doesn't see it. We're going again. 30 rounds, insufficient to separate these two. We need more rounds.
Okay. Now we're starting to see a bit of fire in the belly from Team Spirit. Donk giving them help, taking that key duel against Antares. Jota fighting back, gets the double kill, comes down to the 2 versus 2, but Spirit come out on top. They will now remain on the T side.
Yeah, right. Jota's looking sharp as a tack. Really unlucky as well for Wox. If he'd maybe... Oh!
You are fucking bots!
We got double orbs in the mix. Shiro and Woxic going to be equipping theirs as we get a second overtime started. It will be a CT start for our audio-only listeners for Eternal Fire now. They stay here. Donk on the warpath once more. Will he once again profit to start us off? And it looks like he will! Ricardia down, Magi, an important trade. A second too much to ask, it seems, as Zontix slips out the vent and Shiro a banger!
There's some attitude and energy out of the Spirit offense. Zontix even closes it out.
Okay. Here we go. His preference, his personal preference, is more of a passive nature.
Bear in mind, the clock has not been Team Spirit's friend on their T side.
True.
In these key moments. And now we're at 30 seconds. They are yet to take any key territory on the map. Ramp is their chosen option. Bear in mind, they're low. Another dink inflicted there. Everyone's so low. 5 players alive, sure. But how do you pull this one off? You have the ramp, and now 20 seconds.
What's the plan?
You have to go lower.
Yeah.
Got nothing else to work with.
Chopper lurking. I mean, sure, they're going to try and go heaven. They're going heaven to top.
Oh, they
heaven
got
to
it.
top.
Okay.
With 12 seconds left,
They've actually just won the round. They've actually just, everyone's downstairs. Everyone's out of position.
Oh!
They just won the round. That's beautiful. That's beautiful calling from Chopper. Might be sick, who cares? That's a fantastic call to make with very little time going on the clock.
Yo, I mean, we were talking about this beforehand, right? Whether we'd be able to micromanage. That's one of those plays you have to really coordinate. Like, okay, you are going to go very
late. He's the one at main entrance as well, making that call. It's like, now, transition towards their whole position, fly up. I've got to kill a main entrance. So not only did he find the space, he finds the frag and gives him entrance to the upper bomb site with like 6 seconds remaining on the plan.
Got one chance, one final chance to post a CT round.
Oh, no, he's
Tara's not ready. Donk slips again. He's just finding gaps all over the place.
Oh, traded right back. Shiro goes for the peak. Donk's still alive, though. Oh, he missed the information on Jota, who's lined up along the wall. Donk's just looking for someone else to rotate in towards Mini for the moment. Good find. Jota coming in from ramp as his next victim. And all of a sudden, Eternal Fire feel pressured to push in the lobby.
No way, Zontix.
How has that...
How doesn't he win that duel?
Yeah, how's that gotten in the way of Major?
I have no idea, but the main advantage remains, and that could be all she wrote here for Nuke. A great way to kick off this quarterfinal, ladies and gentlemen. Admirable from Eternal Fire to get us a double overtime.
It's nearly there. It's certainly nearly there.
Brutal.
A full 3-0, though. A full 3-0. They are in such jeopardy now. EF have not got a single round to boast.
No one's actually... Oh, they have one defender. Shiro in the upper bomb site with an AWP, but the main defense is this. It's Magix, who's looking to pick one off, and he's just looked away.
Perfect timing. Does catch Centaurez to trade from Ricardia. Belated. Still hits one through the wall, and Woxic posted. That's an important duel between Donk and Jota, and Jota comes out on top. Chopper, Magi, everyone chipping in. He still has to move. 25 seconds. Does have to get across this sightline. Chopper with low HP. He waits. He bides his time. Calls for Magi to provide support, but now gets across with the bomb. Zontix up the ladder. Let's see if it betrays him again. Magi's not looking. A golden opportunity for the double kill. Gets off the bomb and seals the deal. It's Zontix to secure it. Team Spirit take their map pick after all of that hard work. Eternal Fire, nothing to show for it. It's a cool strategy. The question is whether you pivot or you just go after the smoke. And that's going to really deter a pivot.
Oh, Zentaris again.
Down and out, just like that.
So many frustrating rounds where he just can't get going. He seems willing to take the challenges, but at that range, It's going to be the USP coming out on top.
Yeah, but they felt like they had to show some presence in canals. Like they had to pressure the B bomb site, so it wasn't just obvious they were sitting outside of A. Now we're getting a little mid-round aggression out of Spirit off that kill. Donk feels the space has opened up, and he's going to start pushing forward.
Wakadia versus Zontix and an instant deletion of Wakadia. Spirit a two-man advantage and
trapping them in.
An incendiary. The flank and the frag. Donk comes in from behind, locks the door. Woxic, there's no exit here.
These CT pistols are worth their weight in gold as well. We know it's a very T-sided map and they don't even get the bomb planted here. It's not great news for Eternal Fire. Another slow start here. We'll see how this affects the outcome. Madja, fast pace towards middle, playing in front of the smoke, making a sound cue though. Chopper still not ready for it.
Completely pantsed. Shiro just swings out. That was a very brave fight. He had all the util on him, goes swinging, and does find the equalizing frag that was necessary to keep this competitive.
It's because Chopper only saw the one, right? He'd only heard the one, only saw the one.
True.
So Shiro's more than happy to be like, I'll take this one-on-one. We'll just put a stop to any danger coming in from middle. But now you have the real nightmare scenario why so many teams really dislike Anubis is this B-bomb site is very difficult to hold on to. You get put into awkward situations, awkward decisions the later in the round it is, and Eternal Fire have control of the bomb site.
Yeah, it's looking very promising now. This next kill going to be very important. Going to be Jota recovering a weapon now. It looks like all is forgiven, and it will be the first on the board for Eternal Fire here. Shiro can do nothing but save the AK-47, and off he goes. And we'll see if they go for an aggressive little maneuver here to try and get a man advantage.
Donk tested once more. Jota and Donk duking it out, and Donk is no stranger to these fights. They put him on the hardest bomb site and they say go kill. It's not easy to do so here, and he's going to have to play back for the reload. Spots out Zentares and presence towards B main, so he's anticipating more friction. They're going to retake this. No flash, just a dry double swing.
Jump from Chopper.
Oh, Zentares, too good.
It's more like it. Haven't seen many double kills from him so far.
Was very important from him, and Magic's can and should finish off the job. Yeah, stylish one.
Yeah, low HP on two players.
And importantly, he did it in time for the smoke to still be up when he decided to fall back. It's just fading now, so the perfect moment for it. Counter molly to force someone out of the corner.
Flying blind. Woxic goes searching A. Now it's still held by Zontix.
If Zontix wins this, though, it gets evened up. This is an avenue back into the round for Team Spirit to kind of equalize the player count. Woxic in a little bit of trouble. Zontix biding his time, listening to footsteps. Everyone from Eternal Fire rotating over. They think this is clear, and Zontix is still playing this game. And now in transition, Eternal Fire have a choice to make.
Where do you go?
30 seconds. Got to make that choice quickly.
One smoke on Wakadia.
Jota's going to try and use his low HP as bait.
Yeah, but if it just goes down for free from one bullet.
I don't think it will. You can see, okay, now just trying to show some presence, I suppose, firing off the AK.
He's got no help. They are going to be too far delayed to stop them. Zontix going to be calling for help. Still behind that cake. Madja needs to hold this. That's the fight. Shiro arrives, takes the head off, and now Zontix straight on the defuse. Jota just so far away. Not another 10-second defuse. This time even further away from stopping that.
Flying start here for Team Spirit. Three's already serviceable on the CT side. How far can they take it? Next kill going to be very important. Donk, you can see that DM
nice trade
in between the maps is looking very effective. But Jota continuing this amazing form of the AK-47, absolutely eviscerating them right now as he finds his hat trick here in round number 5. That should be all she wrote. The bomb's still down in T's form, but it's absolutely fine. Everything is under control.
Bro. I mean, you cannot play scared, and Jota exemplifying of that. Goes straight in on for the trade and then continues to try and punish. He gets the info from the smoke trajectory and just goes charging, like fights him, challenges Magic, says, let's go. You want to rumble? Let's rumble.
Helped out by the decisions of Spirit. Last round, Spirit was re-smoking B main constantly. They had like 3 smokes cycled in B main, so nobody could peek and nobody could really get aggressive or punish. This round, Donk chooses to smoke Dark, Con.
Yeah.
Just drops the smoke down there, which gives Jota the free avenue to make a play in that fashion. Not a mistake, just a choice that opened up that opportunity.
You mean the E-Box? You mean Con?
E-Box gets called a lot.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, okay, I'll swap to Con. And now I'm starting to hear players calling it Dark. So I'm higgledy-piggledy. What are you comfortable with, Jason? Is it a Dark to you?
You know,
is it a Con?
I can go either way, but I think Dark is probably the better one.
I agree.
There's a lot of cons on this map.
I hate Con.
A lot of things you could call Con.
Yeah. And a couple of cons on this casting desk. Shiro's got a good timing, never mind. He's lost it on that HE. But they are coming to test Sontic's A site. He's got the block util. Get that down. Safe for now. Has the block to the smoke to block. And actually throws out the deeper variation. They can just charge him now. Oh, they're not expecting this. There's more than he bargained for. Oh, Zontic!
Nice nade as well.
Pulls it off. Finally, the nade from Wakadia takes him down. Needs more than just the one, though. Chopper on the rotation. Loses his head. That's a nice shot. Donk's going to clear him.
Overlooks that angle.
Held it tight. Okay, so the bomb pivots out. Madja, he is in the most crucial position now. He'll hear the rotations back. He actually currently has cut off one of the rotations, but he's just going to head
actually
side.
Advantage Eternal Fire was looking so promising. CT scrambling now for control back in towards B. Bomb planted. They do have a kit for Shiro, but it's the MP9s on his retake. They're going to work together coming through the cave position. Wakadia on high alert. He'll peel off in towards the main entrance.
2 smokes and a molly for this retake. If they can get a kill quickly, you have B main smoked off. You can re-smoke it. You can molly Dark or Con, whatever you prefer. Woxic with the opening. That's Magic's down and not another one.
Wait a second.
Yeah, but Major's still here. It's still pouncing well.
Yeah, no kit. Wait, no, picks it up. Picks up a smoke. Can go for a little cheeky one. At least get them nervous. At least get them a little nervous. Fakes it out. Takes off the head. And it's Wakadia that makes Donk dead. A necessary 4th round for EF. Pivoting back to be late.
So any Team Spirit retake is going to have to be very,
I like the
fast.
setup, though. This is a really cool setup. So Chopper will be spotting the pixel gap. And, it kind of works out for him. Yeah, Chopper and Zontic get a 2-for-1 trade.
They'll take the man advantage. You can see Jota's low HP as well. This next kill is going to be very important. Molotov miss.
No, I think it's designed.
Okay,
fine.
They remember Zontix. He's already been taken out. Good find from Wakadia.
Wait, they can plant.
Yeah, they can. And Molotov. Oh, Donk's going through it into the op of Woxic.
Instead of waiting,
to beat the timing.
The bomb wasn't even down.
Felt like he had to do it all. That's a fumble from Donk.
That's maybe given the round over. There's still an opportunity, I suppose, but with no kits in play right now, I think they're just giving it up already.
Oh, look at the damage as well. Like Wakadia and Jota, such unrealized killing potential from Team Spirit in this one.
Especially for someone with a Molotov. If Magix could deploy that, maybe you find one, but they don't like the risk. They don't want to take it.
Yeah, okay, he's trying to be geeky with it. Orb starts on A, frees him up. Donk does deliver onto Madja, asking questions of Con.
Took a lot of damage en route though. Sure, it's an early kill, but still they'll focus their efforts on this side of the map. Full execution coming through, more damage inflicted upon Chopper this time as well. Eternal Fire just need to land a couple of bullets through the smoke and they could actually take the round.
2 of your 3 defenders are just hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, 5 HP between Donk and Chopper.
They cut noise. They want the CTs to second guess themselves.
This round cannot possibly go well. I almost feel like you should just get aggressive if you're Chopper. Yeah. Okay, went for it. I don't even mind that. But now he's got some information. That's the bomb spotted. You can already see a shift from Zontix, who's shifting over. Same with Shiro from the A-bomb site. There's the 2 HP going to waste. And nade cleans up Donk. Yeah, this is just not enough strength in this defense after the early damage, but somehow they brought it into a 2-on-2.
And, oh my god, the grenades converting all of this damage. And Shiro, with 9 seconds remaining, the bomb will be planted. It doesn't look like he's got grounds to really go for this one. Why would you give away a frag at this stage? Fall back to the safety of main entrance, and Dark, I believe we're calling him.
He's giving it a look in.
Didn't seem happy about that. Didn't seem happy about that at all, actually.
Dude, it was so funny. In the chat, everyone was arguing. It's like, I call it this, it's that. No, it's this. It's obviously not that, it's this.
All right, well, this is quite a desperate buy for Team Spirit. Chopper relegated down to the doldrums of the SMGs once again. Shiro on the FAMAS, certainly not a sniper. And 6 rounds in a row for Eternal Fire here. And it might be 7 as Xantares slowly but surely arriving into this series. He finds the opening kill on the in-game leader. Bear in mind, players like Donk have been very vocal about their feelings about this map. Not a big fan.
Negative feelings.
Negative feelings.
Very negative emotions about Anubis.
Cardia, that's a bit of a fumble on the luck there. Man advantage is given over for free, essentially. Didn't have to work for it.
Yeah, but this has been their bread and butter throughout this half, like late round B hits. What utility do you have to defend against this? You got 3 players here. Zontix just puts out a smoke now. That's at the A-bomb site. And with no smokes, with no flashes, with no util to disconnect anything from the T side, this defense is going to be hard-pressed to hold on.
Okay, finally showing some form on this B side. Jason, Donk will give the man advantage, but Watty snatches it away. Jota looking strong with the AK-47, and Zontix, bear in mind, we know he's the A player, so far away. Nothing that can be done, but having a look to see if anyone peeks him towards canals. He has not got a kit, no utility. Bomb already ticking at some pace right now as we're getting to the halfway point. I don't see a world where he can win this.
If there's not a kit on the ground, I think it's toast. He's going to come in and find what he can. Swing, he finds one over on platform. That's Jota, but the ult from main ends things 8-3. All you can really do with it, though, it feels like, is like playing dark or in front of the pillar for being yeah, like you've got your two spots. Let's see if it can work. Donk goes down. Yeah, now we got it primed. He's got one. But he can't fall back because of the flames, so he's easy pickings for Woxic.
Yeah, this round is looking very complicated at this stage. Team Spirit, a FAMAS and a couple of MP9s here. Man deficit could be all she wrote. It was a great start. They were up 3-1. We said that was serviceable. It doesn't feel great at this stage as they limp in towards the B side, trying to get this retake online. It looks like we might be done here. And indeed, it comes crashing down. Eternal Fire bringing this one back to life. This series is looking good. Zontix, a final player remaining.
You ain't winning this. Jota with the final kill, a tap from above. 9-3, that's a statement half from Eternal Fire.
And mid control granted.
So that informs you as to the likely setup, right? You know someone's going to be playing this pixel on the cross. Magic's an interesting position he's adopted here. Anti-flash, knows they've got good flashbangs available, but Donk gets through. Never mind. The dual Berettas baited in nicely. Jota and Wakadia both connect, and if Shiro gets cleared, this one is good as over. Chopper dead now to the Magi USP, and it's just Magic's the guy with all the nades. Throws them out, and his teammates get nothing for it.
This map is all Eternal Fire now.
Yeah, they're just
3 is no longer enough.
Imagine if they did one nuke. Could have been a quick 2-0 in the office.
Holy, that held for quite some time.
That's a war cry.
That is a battle cry.
So, here we go then. The challenge against the SMG Woxic. If he just gets one and survives, that might be it for Anubis. 1.5. Oh, 99 damage done to Donk. He's down to 1 point of health. Might want to give that a little over at this stage, but still holds on to it.
Still fine with Donk at low HP. Second player has shifted over towards A.
Donk has all the nades, so he's going to have to be the utility guy. Bit of a role reversal here. Gives the rifle to
He's finally
Zontix.
given it over. Admits defeat. Nade connects. Can Zentares find the heads?
Ooh, it doesn't look good after the first exchange, and yeah, he goes down empty-handed. This is a slip-up. This is the first unforced error. If they could convert, oh, but Wakadia transfers nicely onto Zontix. Does go down to Donk on that 1 HP. Still gets a second frag out of it. Shiro really has to do everything here.
It ain't looking good, Alex. It ain't looking good whatsoever.
Smoke is useful for Shiro. Unless they go over. That's what he's thinking about. Shiro spotted out now. Whoa, Donk's going to smoke from the play the fade. This low HP. There's no way he could do the 1 HP in the 1v1! How has he done that?
Holy.
Doesn't even blink as he saves them. The 1 HP, extra 3 kills with 1 point of health.
4 kills in the round and 3 of them with 1 HP.
Oh.
Just waiting for his moment to get activated. That little edge of the smoke helping him out with the low health.
Oh, that was their opportunity.
Could you imagine being Woxic and looking at the top of your screen and seeing 99? He was 1 HP the whole time. You just don't believe it.
Less than ideal.
I didn't like that. I am unsatisfied with that decision from Jota.
Yeah, I imagine Woxic doesn't really enjoy it either. But it also puts the A defenders or third defender here.
Oh, you just flushed your teammate! Bloody hell!
You're right, they actually did. Oh my god.
That's what that smoke does. It forces them to make an aggressive play. And obviously miscued, mistimed, and the whole round falls apart after that. Okay. Clean round from Team Spirit.
Timeout, boys. Timeout. I'm calling the timeout right now.
Yeah.
This is the one.
This is the one?
75%.
Okay.
75.
This is the one.
All right.
I wouldn't be happy as a coach seeing all that.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, obviously, much easier to process what's just happened from where we're sitting than for the coach, but yeah, that definitely doesn't feel right. Magic knows he's got one trapped, does leave with a nice extra double kill, bit of extra cash, and a weapon upgrade for Jota.
They've done quite well, all things considered, to save 2 rifles here, an AK and an M4. That's if they can hold on to them. Shiro's got other ideas. And Jota, great series for him so far.
Do you know any Akon?
No, I don't. I'd like to play a little Let's Go Down This Road, but I got nothing for you.
I don't know any Akon songs.
Okay. I didn't even know that was a musician, so...
Today you learn, Jason, and today we're going to watch Shiro AWP to cover. Magic's just charging in, and the defense is solid. Solid as a rock. Madja and Jota have locked down the B-bomb site. Ricardia gets a little too pushy, and that's a pivot. He's opened up an opportunity. An avenue has arisen. Give me some more. Oh.
They should be fine. Oh, that nade.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
Ricardia is actually pulling his hair out now, like, please, boys. I'm sorry, boys. I didn't mean it, boys.
Don't punish me. Please, God.
It's a good name for it. The old Bozo Death, but we'll see if they can hold on. Double kill. Looks like it's all under control here.
He could isolate these 1v1s. They're not staggered perfectly. There they are, perfectly in line, and look what it means to them. The 12th round comes through. But if they don't get along, you know, that's a second red flag.
That is a second red flag.
Hello, Zatares. He's brought the fight to Shiro, and it's resulted in an opening death for EF.
Nice nade.
F in the chat for Zatares.
Oh, it's the damage.
Just try it on for size.
Yeah. Pop flash peek. Looked like Jota was lining it up. Major wants to get frisky. Here we go. Magix turns around, anti-flash, and nobody cleared right. So they don't see Zontix, they don't see the bomb, they just know Magix.
Nice Molotov. Makes things very difficult now for Ricardia. Down to 66. Jota maintains control of Con. Chopper in the back lines looking to close this one down. Looks like they've done enough here to at least keep the game going. 12-7. Looking like a lock-in.
Should have a couple extra rounds off the back of it, too. There's no money for the Eternal Fire side. Woxic should be trying to save the op, but Major, Ricardia, Zantares can't afford anything in the next round. So a chance for Spirit to close the gap in the scoreline as long as they close this round out. Oh my God.
There's the chance. There still is.
He wants an AK. He wants a rifle.
Unfortunately, he just killed the AWPer. Oh, that smoke kind of ruins your whole plan. Actually, wait, you can get ahead of it.
It's a terrible smoke.
Yeah, you can kind of go for this. They're low HP as well. Oh, he had a chance onto Magix, but Zontix was there. So the 7th round, sure, it manifests. It's important from Magix. A nice 3K from him. This is valuable information, valuable real estate. They clear close. They know they're not at risk placing their backs, turning their backs to that far corner clear. This is an important kill for Woxic. Hard, though, when they walk up and go wide swing.
He's ready.
Nails it, nails it, gets away, takes a leap in the right direction for EF. He can't hit the next one. Oh, Zontix charges into the A site, claims it for Team Spirit.
Wow, what a sequence that was. Taking that space, understanding the AWP, scrambling back to get control of bricks or camera, and then gets a double kill as well. That's round.
Another one. Like, maybe they start holding on as soon as the bomb explodes, and Madja will miss.
In trouble.
Yeah, missed AWP shot. We're not running at him. We are. Shiro? We're not running at him. We're just letting him have that. Okay. Who am I to say anything about that?
He wanted to catch him like snoozing at the end of the explosion, right? It was 1-6. They're now down to just 2 chances to close out Anubis.
So there's a molly that will force Madja away. It will force a reaction out of Madja. You can see Zontix has pulled that Molotov out. Donk will time his swing with this Molotov, and now there's no way they can be in dark or outside it, but the AWP is holding, and Madja has the angle. A double molly invested, and they get nothing but an opening death onto Donk, and he's pushing the issue. That's the bomb. Magix has got to lend a hand, and just in the nick of time, Jota gets cut down.
It's given over straight away now. 4-4. Zantares tagged up.
It's what a shame. That's a really cool idea. Smoke B main, double flash. It shows that you're trying to protect the AWPer, but you push through with it. The fact that doesn't net a kill is...
They got to get moving and shaking. The orb line seems good. Oh, Magic gets caught out by the speed of it. That's an important kill. Centaurus holding the fort, but down now. Good find from Wicardia.
9 seconds.
Okay, 8 seconds. He can't pick up the bomb. It looks like Mirage is guaranteed. We need 3 in this quarterfinal. Eternal Fire take Anubis. It was hard fought. Spirit nearly clawed their way back into that. Nearly, but not quite. We go in Mirage. We'll see you soon for the 3rd and deciding map of this series.
Execution looking very likely here, boys, with Team Spirit. They're going to be smoking on top of the steps and towards jungle as well. Santares and Woxy to receive the first few interactions, and Woxy will find the first head. Zontic's removed. Wicardia to find the second, and it looks like a very convincing pistol for the Turkish side here. 5 versus 2. They have given up some absolute nightmare scenarios, but this one looks like it's safe for now.
Yeah, for now. I don't think there is actually going to be much that Shiro can get done with Jota stalking his prey. Gets the job done. The round will take shape. Good strong start. I'm trying to find out how Mirage has been historically for Eternal Fire. In this head-to-head, obviously, they have not been able to beat Spirit all too often. Lots of head-to-heads and Spirit taking the majority of them. I think like a couple of best-of-1 wins, but they don't really count. Best-of-3s have been all Spirit.
13-9, 13-8, the scoreline of those 2 Mirage wins I see over there for Spirit.
Yeah.
So just a sense of what we're going to get into. Keeping it close, but there's probably going to be 1 to 2 swing rounds to determine if that 13-8 can be changed and reversed in the favor of Eternal Fire.
This heavy damage on that entrance from Donk. He still can't finish the job. The Flames might do it. He gets away from them, but into Zontic's crosshairs. Yeah, good luck with this one, Madger. It's just not looking great. It's not looking great at all. Bullets from every direction.
None of his teammates have even shifted. They're just like, this round's over. We're going to be saving. No reason to come try and help Madger out. It's not worth it. He's going to go down no matter what we do.
Poor guy.
So that's a first round for Team Spirit in round 3.
Okay, and doing so with 5 alive is very nice.
Yeah, but look at this little bit of a hunt coming on. Spirits are chasing a little bit early. I don't think they... I mean, that was one thing we commented on towards the end of Anubis, was the lack of hunting of 3-player saves. And eventually, Team Spirit just fell prey to it. Now they're like early on, let's go see if we can get a hunt on.
Ooh, Donk's on a little bit of discipline there. Doesn't engage onto Centaurus. It would have been hard to find the headshot, but Centaurus has no issue. Drawing first blood, does go a little too wide into Chopper, but kept level and now extended. Wicardia catches the walkout, and down goes Shiro. This is a convincing EF round. They're doing the Shiro back at him.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
not the same trademark impact, not the same trademark opening frags being found.
No, he's level pegging at the moment in terms of his total with his teammates.
Woxic down early. First advantage they've had in some time here, Team Spirits. 5-on-4, going to reset the round.
Fine out throwing smokes in window rooms. They're saying we have a 5-on-4. Probably not going to be any aggression. Probably not going to be anyone peeking.
This is a good pivot, though. This is a really nice pivot. That's a good catch. Wicardia spams the smoke, removes the orb, and there's that Madger orb in action. Catches the advancing Donk, pulls him out of the round, and now just playing for the retake, playing to delay. Zontic's pivots out. He's got the bomb.
There's one player, yeah, Jota here. We just switch over to his POV, too. If you try and call an audible to the A bomb site, you're in trouble. Not to mention, Magic's already has great standing towards market. Ooh, good hold, good up kill. Major might be bringing them back into this.
They still haven't planted here.
He's gone across in the orb line. That's nice.
It's because Zontix was so afraid of the op back at like bench and back bomb site. He didn't want to progress up catwalk until they knew there was some safety to it. So op switches out to Wicardia. Bogdan's all in effect here in round 5. Beautiful nade. Into a 2-on-2 we go, but Major and Jota, they're going to challenge.
Yeah, Zontix is staying active, but they're holding for this, and it's too easy for them.
Chopper now finds himself in another clutch scenario. He's had a few of them today. Can he step up when his teams need him most? 3-1 currently the scoreline. First kill was no problem. Second in-game lead is Clash. And it will be Magi coming out on top with an excellent round there. 4 kills in total after Woxy goes down. Should be their round, but these ones can fall apart. All it takes is a run-and-gun Tech 9 approach. Someone caught with their pants down. Magi spots them though. Falls back to more defensive position. Can hear the footsteps coming. Drops a defensive smoke. Wicardia. His vision taken away by his teammate. Oh, it is. There it is. That's all it takes.
Oh no, for it to be that easy.
That's all it takes, boys. One fumbled. Retreat. A smoke that takes your teammate's vision away, can't protect you then.
I actually really like the logic they were running with there, where when that's a cool reaction to the CT smoke, you know, this very common one by Van, between Van and Sight.
Yep.
They immediately path into it because it limits Wicardio's all contributions. As soon as they get into that smoke, it's a much harder fight.
If they lose everything off this is a complete disaster. This is a
lose the
catastrophe. There's not any real economy behind eternal fire. There it is.
Is the all picked up as well?
Oh, what a freebie handed over to Team Spirit at the worst possible moment. Your money is shit. Their money is good. All of a sudden, they've got all your guns as well. They don't have to spend any of it.
Yeah, I'll be intrigued to see if he can keep it up against Maus. But let's get back into the action with the guns for EF. Ooh. Jota takes a heavy lick, actually brave enough for a repeat, but out into the side is Donk, leading the pack, the spearhead of Spirit, straight towards CT. He's running for it. Will there be a flashbang? He's doing it dry. Wicardia awaits, gets away with it. Double swing, flames are out, double kill. Wicardia racks him up the double. Madja with the flash to support.
Well, that's more like it. Shiro, no choice but to save the weapon. The bomb will be defused momentarily, and there we have it. Very convincing. Back to their winning ways as Magic confirmed the defuse, and this is a welcome addition. More default setup. You can see no one towards the A ramp or Palace. Those who are B split looks to be the only option at this stage. Trying to find
Another
Magic.
one. 150 damage from HEs.
Yeah. Kind of insane, actually.
Yeah, some fine utility work, and not saving him for the smoke breaks either. Going for the damage, and this round rewarded.
Woxie's got this kill all day long. Rare miss from him. Good incendiary. They might just choose to push in through it though, and it's the correct decision. Chopper will hunt him down. It's an open B bomb site, but it's going to be Madja and Wicardia trying their best to defend it. Madja needs one more. This round's going to be possible for them. Can't get it. 3 versus 2 now. Chopper deep in the kitchen.
All right.
Looking up a storm.
This doesn't even serve its purpose anymore.
Yeah, making those scenarios real tough on CT sides for sure. Chopper coming in through CT spawn. Gonna eventually fall. Finally, Jota gonna hold on to his weapon for the time being. Both. Yeah, both. Pinned down by the ult. And Spirit keep this game tied.
Woxic still has the AWP as well. Last couple of rounds here this first half. Nothing separating these two teams. It's going to be Magic's finding the opening though. Down Jota goes. Aggressive towards that A ramp. Doesn't do anything for them. Puts him on the back foot if anything. Bomb rotating around, but a double kill from Zantares brings the round back to life and in their favor.
And he had to step into that fight to protect his Woxic with the ult, to protect his teammates. So if he doesn't win both of those fights, Woxic likely goes down as well. That's a massive double kill from Zantares.
Struggling form continues here, but...
Well, Donk's on 2 kills on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, the superstars both just having a rough day of it.
He's ready for this exact fight and nails it. Woxic should confirm the game of the round, not the game. That would be crazy, but does secure the 6th round with that frag bomb lost on ramp. Magix and Dontix are getting flanked by Zantares. If anything, I'd love him to get a couple more just to see that confidence booster. But Magix will deny.
Okay.
Problem now is I almost feel like Spirit should be...
It's final round next anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you've got money for a buy regardless.
There's no time anymore. That's what I was going to say. I was like, I felt like they should go for it. I think the only logic I can think of is maybe not wanting to give an extra AK-47 over to the CT side, but they have money to buy in the next round, so it's like the deaths, losing the guns didn't really matter at the end of the day.
They've recovered the secondary AWP on Eternal Fire at least. I know Maggia likes to deploy that over towards B.
This is going to come down really to the end of the timer of this round. Spirit are trying to make this feel really uncomfortable for Eternal Fire.
Gotta go now. It's gotta be now or never. Madja starts to work it out. It's becoming all too evident. Jota still in dark. Nice pick from Donk, but still Woxic surveils the Savannah. Jota, good find, tucks in. Time is of the essence. Where is that bomb, Magix? Move your ass! Oh my god! Wicardius needs to live! Gets it. He actually gets it down. 1/2 a second in it. Not even the one. The bomb goes down. Spirit's round now. Wow. You want to talk about down to the wire? You want to talk about the last second? Spirit steal away a 6. Dead even at the half.
5 kills for Donk. That's an insane thing I didn't expect to be saying out loud today, but here we are. Here we are in Mirage, final half. Winner moves on in the playoffs to the semifinals to face off against G2 or Maus. Loser is eliminated from ESL Pro League.
That's not a flash Zontix is holding. He's got a smoke that it could be an interesting interesting bounce. It's actually ricocheted off a T into the side. Oh, he's good nailed the first two. Can't track a third. Surely gets Centaurus. And it's finally going to be a frag bag from EF. Just the one. Woxic's got a lot to do and a little too much to handle. Donk puts him down. A nice convincing one from Zontix, who's actually, flying high at the top of the scoreboard right now in the absence of Donk. He's certainly made up for it. An impactful opening quarterfinal. Magic's tugs on towards the sandwich position with Chopper CT. And Magic's gets a drive-by there. He was flushed between the flames, but down goes both Magic's and Donk. It's only Chopper on that CT spot. Now, Zontix has the info that they've pushed up close jungle. The nade looks like it could do some damage. Centaurus lives on with just 3 points of health. Nice shot. Finds the head of Zmadja. It's a 3 versus 2. Can they close this one out? Chopper and Magic's tasked with retaking. Wait, my HUD is not working. It's Chopper and Shiro.
Just Shiro.
Just Shiro.
Just Shiro now.
And he's made the choice to leave that orb outside of bounds.
Smart call, too. He's getting wrapped around through CT spawn. He knows as well as anybody he's not getting out of this round alive, regardless of what happens. So stepping into the bomb site, going for it is all he can really do, and shut down. 7 now for Eternal Fire. The gap, the lead of Team Spirit out of the pistol is cut back to just 1. And the Eternal Fire offense continues rolling in this series.
Jota joins Wicardia in abs with the bomb. Woxic on his way as well. This is a big fight for Centaurus, and he just walks into it, waltzes into Zontix.
He's having some moments now, having some impacts. Chopper will pull one back and does find the apple. Centaurus, Shiro, orb still strong, man advantage still theirs. 3 versus 2 now. It's going to be Jota. Great form in this series, but unable to connect the dots this time. And it will be Spirit taking another round in their favor, 9-7.
Donk going out mid. Yes, sir. Uses the HE. Try and break that cross. Geeky.
They just break enough to spot the legs, right? Flashbang is going to take his timing away, and Donk backs off.
Oh, look at the compromise round it is already, boys. They've got to go towards A. They've got 1 smoke remaining, and they're missing a Jota, a Madja so early on. The bomb in towards Sandwich as well. That's going to be in the hands of Wicardia, but he needs his teammates to arrive, and they're dropping like flies right now. This will be 11-7 all day long. We'll just be a couple of rounds away after this conversion. The only question remaining now is, will Eternal Fire be able to save both weapons? Now they know exactly where they are. It's a good start for Woxic, but needs a lot more where that came from.
I'm sure they're fine with that sacrifice too. Now everyone just gets a little bit closer. You can wait towards the end of the round. Like at the moment, Eternal Fire is on high alert, looking for anyone pushing up, but maybe towards the end of the bomb timer, you might be able to catch him snoozing. Shiro backs away, doesn't want to risk the op, so if anyone, it's going to be Zontix and Donk to try and pinch these 2 saving players back towards T-spawn.
5 seconds, he could die after time as well. That would be the nightmare scenario.
Actually,
on the menu, at least.
Actually, it's definitely available.
Thank God for that. All right, Woxic.
Oh, that's a very important kill. Yeah, I mean, he didn't need to necessarily even be in the sight line, but the fact that he got it.
Madja hoping to bait out a shot, hoping to set up his star player here, Centaurus. It's not the best spray from Donk. Well, the follow-up is actually perfect, so we'll give him that. Oh, disgusting in the end, actually. Started a little bit awkward for him, but it looks like this one's slipping out of their grasp. They get maximum loss bonus, but that's only $3,400.
No, but like...
And here it is. This is what we're talking about, Lisa. It's a 5-man execution, all in. Hope for the best. It's a retake setup.
But where do you choose to get aggressive with these MAC-10s? Do you try and push jungle on the smoke clear? Do you try and take control of CT stairs? It's not enough to just get into the bomb site and get the bomb planted. You need a little bit more real estate out of that with this kind of a buy.
Okay, the bomb's planted.
Yeah, big step in the right. What? He didn't finish it off. Just a dink and drive away. Wicardia's low, pushing through. There's a whole team there. He's fine 4 in CT. Jota's low. It has to be Centaurus and Woxic. What can they do? A team kill. Shiro's helping him out, but it doesn't seem to matter. Only Woxic to go, and Spirit secure it. Elimination for Eternal Fire at the hands of Spirit. Not even on their A game.